anything else you want to say about any of the topics? Ciphers.
Ciphers to me, to everybody, you get me? Is the most important thing for if you want to be on top. If you want to make a name for yourself, just ciphers, man. It's not competitions. It's only the ciphers. You get me? That's where we pick crewmates from ciphers. You get me? We take somebody with potential, a lot of heart. You get me? A lot of heart. Because only in ciphers you see real b-boys throwing their hearts out. You get me? Because there's no judges, there's no prize money, there's nothing. It's just you doing you. That's it. You get me?
Yeah. You doing
Create.
You doing you.
Create. Running sets versus freestyle.
I guess it's good if you guys want to practice and use sets for battles and competition, but after a while, if you use the same sets in different competition, your moves is going to be predictable. Everybody going to know what you're going to do next. Like all these, even the top B-boys that you see today, Cloud, Lego, they've been doing the same sets forever. But then when they're in the cypher, they just freestyle and do their own thing. I'm not going to tell you what's best, but apparently what worked for the best B-boys is they have little moves, like focus, came out, they don't have sets. They don't start with the right leg and then end with the left leg, you know? They just want to do this move and this move, but then they freestyle it in between. And I guess that's what worked for them, and I'm still learning that until today.
For me, the best is small sets. You get me? Like a bar, 1 count to 4, 1 count to 8. You get me? Just to fit in between your freestyle. Right? That will make your breaking unpredictable. You get me? Because nobody will know what you're gonna do. And try to practice both sides. Because it's very easy to see somebody doing one side. You get me? Doing the same thing on the same hand or stuff like that. I know some of you, for me also, when I battle, music is important. You get me? Sometimes I don't like the music. That's where sets come in. These are for those guys who have sets. You get me? Try to have small sets and try to have long sets if you want. You get me? Like the long sets, try to keep it in. If you don't like the song and you can't feel the music and you don't feel like freestyling, just do a set. You get me? At least you have a set. But a set has to be on point. It's pointless to have a set and you can't pull it off. You get me?
Okay. Commandos. Difference between commandos and routines.
Routines is just choreography, you get me? It's just a routine. Commandos, there's different ways to do commandos, you got your simple in and out, you get me? You can do like formation and stuff. Alright man, we got commandos and routines.
Just do it, right? Just do it. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Have fun, nigga! Always have fun.
I've got a question and answer. If anything comes out of my head, I'll ask you guys. So we're gonna start asking questions. Some dude came and asked me. He said, because I'm gonna just pop out the first question. So you guys start thinking about what you ask. Because I know
everyone need to ask questions.
I know all you guys want to ask questions, but don't be shy to ask them. Because these guys go back.
Yes!
And you never had the opportunity again to ask. And then you're a loser.
Go, man. I want to ask him, if we on the battle, right? The important is the starting, like the power up, drop, and the finishing is also very important, right? If we do the freeze, do not crash, right? If you in the finishing we crash, all is gone, right? The point.
Basically,
If you have the stamina, you can make it up.
a lot of good b-boys crash a lot, but you can't really see them because they recover fast. You get me? Every time you practice, my advice, when you learn a trick, like a drill, usually people just learn drills and just fall, crash, right? Try to learn a drill and try to catch back into something else, you get me? Simple stuff like that, like an air chair. You do an air chair and then you crash. practice an air check and do something else. You get me? Do something nice. At least you learn to recover. You get me? So you just quit from falling. For me and my boys, when we practice, we don't try to crash. We just try to make sense. You get me? We just try to keep it clean. That's the best way to practice. You get me?
Okay, some dude was asking the final battle, Radical Force versus Famous Crew. Why did RF win?
As the judges.
I'm asking them.
man.
That you don't have to go in depth, just say in general.
Actually, me, Tosh and Farhan, we thought we lost, but we don't know the
Yeah,
judge.
actually we thought we lost.
Yeah, we thought we lost.
So, for Famous Crew, that's what they thought. I don't know how you guys thought, but so the judges.
Famous Crew, you guys did a great job, man.
Yeah.
It's so good, but the long sets, pressure. You guys didn't cover it up, try to cover it up, and they fucking crashed too. They're fun. But you know, when you do stuff and then you crash and then you start look like that, we know you crash. If you crash, you stand up and then you look fresh, then you walk back, you make it up. You know, you still look fresh. You still have that b-boy flavor. I can battle people. I can just stand and look like a b-boy, and I can read, man. I look good. Just, you know, make yourself look good. You guys don't want yourself to be in videos looking like something wrong with you. Make everything look good. You guys did a fucking great job. They did okay, man. they had that b-boy flavor. You guys need more experience. It will come.
I didn't want to join, man. I'm supposed to take a vacation.
I'm supposed to go to Sarawak, man.
But they take this as not as a loss thing.
No, whatever it is, there's no prize. You get me? So, whatever, you know?
It's better
It's all
to lose,
love.
and you guys start thinking. If you guys win, you guys didn't think. You guys won't think. Just take this as like a learning step. Every bad experience, you learn something good out of it. You know what I mean? I lose many times, but most of the time I can win. But if I lose, I feel like shit, and I put my mindset like, fuck, I'm not gonna lose the next jam. I'm gonna go all out. And then when I go the next jam, I win. I have no regrets because I know I go all out. If you guys go halfway, and then you guys go back, you guys lost at the first round, and then you guys start going back like, fuck, I should do this, I should do this. Don't waste your time doing that, man. Go all out, do whatever you can, do whatever you practice for, keep it everything clean, and have that b-boy flavor, and keep it raw.
Yeah. Thanks, boy. Woo.
I want to party tonight. Who wanna join me?
Yeah.
What we thought, I talked to all the boys, right? You guys had fun? I wish I could teach you guys more, but within that time, maybe next time, you can teach you some stuff. You guys can teach your friends.
Yeah. Steve.
Okay.
For me, the reason why I chose RF, same as Boy, is the b-boy attitude, it's the b-boy flavor, you know? Just like what Juice Boogie said, the dance comes first and then the moves. And to me, what I saw in them is they had their own stuff. They had their own top rock, they had their own steps, they had their own freezes, and all that stuff to the music. What you guys do is good, but you repeat it. I've seen you guys do that in the battles before. And I've seen that on YouTube and all that other stuff. So it's not really yours. If you want to build, you could innovate from that stuff. And it's not just about forward, boom. Actually, it's not about the moves. Like Elliot said, it's about the movement and then the moves. And so that's why I picked that. You gotta have the flavor. It's hard to really tell you what the flavor is, but as you guys go along, you'll see it. But you guys did good. You guys made it to the final. And if you guys lose in a competition, you just gotta take it. It's just a competition. When you enter a competition, you gotta accept that you're gonna lose and you're gonna win. So if you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. It's just another battle. If you don't like it, you call the judges out of the cipher. It's back to the cipher, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna call you.